Hello, we are here today to give you a project overview for our ITM 444 class. So problems we aim to solve for were 1, lack of social media presence, lack of website data for business decisions, out-of-date website, and complications with the reservation calendar system. So the first problem we addressed was enhancing the Facebook page. This included integrating new photos, updating content, and making sure that the booking links were integrated with the Facebook page. This also included just increasing the overall likes for the Facebook page. So one of the first things I did is I went through and I looked at what kind of posts were effective for a rental page. The first I found that event posts were really effective, and this is because the increased interest in booking dates. And a great resource for this I found was the Visit Orlando Facebook page, and this link is included in the final report. And it's a great resource because it's constantly updated with new events. Another great way to increase engagement is posting about discounts and budget-friendly ideas in the area. And this is great because it gives the rentals opportunities for savings, and again, it just boosts interest in renting. One thing to note, it is important that not all posts are promotional. You want to make sure you vary it up and include event and news posts. It is said that you can talk about the home or promotional posts every 1 in 5 posts or less. So another thing we did is we updated the long description on the Facebook page, and we wanted to do this to give more information to the users, so when they're on the Facebook page they can get a good overview. And then also we want to make sure to include the website and state that you can go to the website for booking. So this was the before long description, and then after with more detail and a better overview for the users. One other thing, again, we wanted to make sure it was easy access to the website, and for bookings is we created a call to action button up on the cover photo, and what that allows the users to do is click on this button and it will take them directly to the tab on the website where the calendar is for availability, and again the options they have to make a booking. We also updated the cover photo and the profile picture, and again it is very important to make sure that these pictures highlight the key features of the home. Photos are actually the biggest or the most engaging posts you can have on a Facebook page. So because of this, we thought it'd be a great idea to have actual followers post their photos on the page, along with constantly making sure that you're updating your photos as well. And so what we wanted to do was create a business card that could be put in the home physically, so visitors that are at the home can directly link up to the Facebook. Also on the business card we have a QR code that will take them directly to the Facebook page, and the website link and just some overall content information. And then to order these business cards along with a magnet if you want to put it up in your fridge is included in the final report. So just an overall summary and some suggestions for the Facebook page. Again, we want to reiterate, you want to do promotional posts once every 5 posts or less. You want to be sure to constantly post new photos since they are the most engaging. And along with photos being engaging, videos are on Facebook page. So an idea we had is to create a walkthrough for throughout the home so that it can be posted not only on the Facebook page but also on the website. You want to be sure you're posting at least 1 to 2 times a week so you're not overwhelming your followers. And again, we suggest that you really order the business cards. We think it's a great way to directly promote the Facebook page to renters. And then another big thing is, in order to review and track success, there's an Insights tab on the Facebook page where you can look at analytics, who's liking the Facebook page, how often are you getting likes, and instructions for the Insights tab is all included in the final report.
The second problem that we looked at solving this semester was your lack of website data. Now the key in today's world to making effective business decisions is lots of information, and with a website, information is data. So some of the important information for you is who is using the website, how did they get to your website, and what are they actually doing once they're on the website. So our solution to your problem with the lack of website data is Google Analytics. It's a free way to upgrade your website at no cost, and so it's a free service to provide an insight into the users of the website and things about the users of the website and what they're doing once they're on your website. It provides information about them in order to make better business decisions. So how it works. It's you sign up for this free service through your Gmail account, and you implement the tracking code into your website. We did both of those things already. You don't need to ever do them again. And once we did it, it started collecting data immediately. Now, the types of data that it collected are things like the viewer location, if they're a new versus a returning viewer of the website, and things like even if they're viewing on a desktop versus a mobile operating system, or even things like the number of pages that they viewed on your website, or if they just clicked on it and then clicked right off. Now, when you take you take all this data, and Google Analytics lets you create customized reports in order to view all this data in your own personal way. So when you have this customized view of like all this data, you can use this information better to understand your website users, and you can use that to make better business decisions. So here's an example of a report that we designed for you. It's available for you on your Google Analytics account. You can clearly see here it's just a map of the different people that use your website. You got people, a lot of views over here in Michigan, a lot over here on the East Coast. You can take all the data that your website gathers, and you can customize it in all these different reports. Another thing that we have here is these are all the different sessions that people are going on your website, and this one over here is actually just the mobile and tablet traffic for your website. You can use information like this in order to decide if maybe you should invest more money into mobile optimization, or maybe even mobile advertising. So we suggest here that Google Analytics is a good resource for you for your website in the long run. So in order to better understand the layout and all the information that is available to you, we suggest that you view some video tutorials. They're both available on Google Analytics Academy and on YouTube.
The third thing we worked on was updating the website. So the first changes you'll notice is this photo slider at the top. We removed the outdated photos, and I actually changed the resolution of these photos using different conversion method. So they take up less space, meaning that they will transition more seamlessly. You'll also notice that in the Details tab, the outdated photos have been taken out and the new photos have been added in. Back to the Home tab, you'll see that there are now 3 logos that will take you to external booking sites where you can book the villa directly from.
And more so, the current map on the homepage is now less overwhelming and provides a much better visual representation of where the exact location of the villa is. So we decided to move the original map from the homepage to the Attraction tab. We believe that this map creates a better visual representation of the listed attractions below. This map allows customers to see the distance between all the other surroundings and the actual villa itself. And next, we decided to change the name of the Contact tab to Bookings and Contact because we decided to add the VRBO calendar to this tab. It would suit the location best since customers will be able to view the calendar before messaging about booking. It will also reduce unnecessary communications with customers. The new calendar adds a new level of functionality to the website, allowing guests to see the schedule without leaving the website. Moreover, the calendar on the side now redirects to this page instead of the old external booking website.
We also updated some of the content found on the home page to reduce the amount of wordiness in it. This allows users to quickly read through the important information. You'll also notice in the Details page at the bottom, we reduced some of these extra amenities just so the user doesn't get bored. We also removed unnecessary or no longer valid information such as gift baskets. Old phone numbers have been removed from all the locations, and also we've changed the copyright information on each website to the current year.
The last problem that we aimed to solve this semester was through your calendar. Reservations were coming in through multiple platforms. You had a calendar through VRBO, through Flipkey, through Airbnb, and each had their own calendar. This resulted in inconsistencies across your booking sites and eventually led to double bookings. So our goal through this whole thing was to create a single calendar system with the ability to both feed into all the different booking sites and at the same time be updated by all the booking sites. Now our research showed that this solution does not exist. Unfortunately, the world is not perfect, and the different booking sites don't like their calendars to be updated by one another. So instead, we scratched that idea. We aimed to create a new calendar system that would require minimal updates by you, and that would be able to sync together all your different calendars. We also found that the best reservation calendar system available was through VRBO HomeWay. Now this is good also because we found that the majority of your reservations were coming through VRBO. It's also good because both Airbnb and Flipkey calendars could be synced with and pull calendar data from your VRBO calendar. We also found an easy to create calendar for the website that would pull information from your VRBO calendar. That way you would eliminate the need for an external calendar system. Now this is a visual representation of your calendar system. VRBO is your main calendar here, and right here is your private Disney Villa, your website calendar. VRBO, your calendar on your private Disney Villa site is just a live look at your VRBO calendar. It's not its own calendar, so anytime you reload the website page, it re-looks at information from your VRBO calendar. Now, on the other hand, your Flipkey and Airbnb calendars, those are their own systems. But they are now synced to pull your data from your VRBO calendar. So what that means is, if you ever get a reservation on your VRBO calendar, there's nothing you have to do. Your calendar on this main system is updated, and it will feed into all your other different systems, and you won't get a double booking like that. But on the other hand, if you get a reservation through Flipkey, Airbnb, or on your website through an email or through the form, at that point you have to update your VRBO calendar, and it will feed into all the other ones. So if you get one on here, update this one, and it'll update both of these. So basically, your main priority that you need to keep focused on is to keep your VRBO calendar updated. All right, so we'd like to thank you for this opportunity to work with you this whole semester. It's actually been a lot of fun. So for more information about the whole project and everything that we did and things that you need to know, see the final report. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to contact us at any point. And last but not least, go green.